Oh my Mookie, the Red Sox walked it off in the ninth on a huge hit by Mookie Betts and some serious hustle from Jackie Bradley Jr. as the Red Sox swept the St. Louis Cardinals 5-4 on Wednesday night. Welcome on in everybody to your Red Sox post-game recap. I'm Lauren Campbell here with you tonight reporting for CLNS, a leading online provider for audio-visual coverage of the Boston Red Sox. Now it really did not look like the Red Sox were going to win this game at all. They were down 4-0 early, they came back 4-2. Xander Bogaerts led off the ninth with a home run that he so desperately needed. This inning had it all. It had an ejection of a manager, had home runs, had drama, it had everything. But before I get to that, the 1967 Impossible Dream Team was honored in a pregame ceremony featuring Carl Yastrzemski and Reggie Smith, celebrating 50 years since that 1967 season. Eduardo Rodriguez was on the mound tonight for Boston, and it didn't start off all that great for him. He gave up 4 runs in the second inning, and the Red Sox found themselves down pretty early. The Cards did try to add to their 4-run lead, but JBJ flashed a leather in center field after he played the ball on a bounce and with immaculate accuracy threw to Christian Vasquez, who tagged out Matt Carpenter. As Dennis Eckersley said on the NESN broadcast tonight, how do you get thrown out on a base hit to center field when you're standing on third base? You test the arm of JBJ. That's exactly how, Dennis Eckersley. But the Red Sox would not go away quietly because, like I said earlier, they cut that lead in half in the third after Christian Vasquez singled to lead off the inning. JBJ walked, and Eduardo Nunez hit an infield single that would score Vasquez thanks in part to a throwing error on Cardinals pitcher Lance Lynn. The home team threatened to tie the game in the sixth with Mitch Moreland at second and Rafael Devers at third, and Vasquez at the plate, but the catcher grounded into a double play to end that inning. Now let's get to this fun-filled ninth. Down to their last 3 outs in the ninth inning, the struggling Xander Bogaerts hit an absolute rocket for a home run to bring this game within 1. This was Bogaerts' first home run since July 5th and his 7th of the season. Moreland drew a walk and Chris Young came in as a pinch runner and represented the tying run, and the Sox suddenly had the winning run at the plate in Brock Holt. But Holt struck out for the first out of that inning before JBJ drew a walk of his own to put 2 on with 1 out. Here's where the fun starts, because it began to get heated as the home plate umpire called time due to a long, and I mean long, wait for a pitch to be thrown. Yadier Molina was clearly pissed off, losing his mind, getting into the face of the home plate umpire. Not really sure how he did not get thrown out of that game, but Mike Matheny came out all yelling, all mad, and he was the one ended up getting ejected. Not really sure what he was thinking with the game on the line, with 1 out in the ninth. I don't get it. This guy takes forever to walk out to the mound, takes forever to do anything, and now he got ejected. That's alright though, because Nunez, who was at the dish for what seemed like forever, ended up popping out for the second out, leaving the game in the hands of Mookie Betts. Betts worked that count to 3-2, and then he sent a shot to left field that hit off the green monster, and with the runners in motion with 2 outs and a full count, Young easily scored, and JBJ slid into home, and Molina could not handle the one-hopper, and just like that, the Cards would be leaving Fenway without a win in this 2-game series. And a little bragging right for me right now, I predicted that the Red Sox would sweep the St. Louis Cardinals on Red Sox beat, as did my co-host Jared Scally. So win for us, just said they would split, but he still has a chance to redeem himself with this Yankee series coming up. Erod's final line tonight was 5 1/3 innings pitched, giving up 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. Your game MVP is without a doubt Mookie Betts. He won the game for this team tonight. It was such a huge win because the Yankees won tonight as well, and just such a fun, feel-good comeback win. Gotta give it to him, but I do need to give a shout out and possibly co-MVP to Jackie Bradley Jr. for that amazing throw from center field to get out Matt Carpenter, and for the aggressive and smart base running in the 9th inning. And as we all know, he scored that winning run. Not a bad combo for game MVPs. Your fun fact coming into tonight's game, Rafael Devers had 23 hits, which is the most by a Sox player through 17 MLB games since none other than Johnny Pesky did it in 1942. As I mentioned yesterday in my pregame notes, the Jimmy Fund has teamed up with NESN for the Jimmy Fund Radio Telethon, and there has been over $3 million raised. And in the bottom half of the 8th, Wyoming became the final state to donate to the Jimmy Fund, assuming that all 50 states donated this year. Wicked cool. The Red Sox have an off day on Thursday before they welcome the New York Yankees to Fenway for a 3-game set. Drew Pomeranz will take the hill for the first game on Friday night against a pitcher to be named later. First pitch is set for 7:10, and don't forget to check back here for your pregame notes from Nick Quaglia and a full game recap from Ethan Winter. This has been Lauren Campbell for CLNS.